What's up, good people? Yo, it's your boy DLS, aka Cooking with DLS, aka DJ DLS, man. All that good stuff. Yo, I'm also gonna show y'all a different side that I also engineer as well. So I'm in this mixing and mastering session. Go ahead and give you this preview. Shout out to Yahudah album coming soon. You see here, a lot of the tracks came in stereo. Now, I did do the first two tracks in mono, but it's definitely important when a person is bouncing out tracks to make sure that at least the vocals are in mono. And so we're going to do that real quick. Now the tracks are all in mono as far as the vocals. Now let's give this a listen. Kind of look like the hook starts off first. All right, so now it's time to add in the plugins. The recording is actually very clean, and like I tell people, you know, they be saying, well, I recorded in my home studio, and just make sure that it's a clean recording with a lot of the background noise out, with a lot of the pops and all the other stuff, and you're not too close to the mic. That will make an engineer, when it's come to mixing and mastering, it will make it an easy job. And being that this song is not wrong and everything is already cleaned up that you can see, this is gonna be a pretty easy turnaround. See right here are my vocal chains. I have one for the beat, lead vocal, backing vocals, hook, the all vox, the mix bus, and also the mastering. So Matt Mitty is the one that helped me set this up. So again, shout out to Matt Mitty. Also, what I'm using is Cubase 7. I'm using an older version. I also do have like the newer version of it, but I feel comfortable with the older one. But I also have the file filter plugins, also with some wave plugins as well. And, you know, upgrade, you know, one of these days I'm gonna upgrade to Pro Tools. But for right now, for years, I've been using Cubase as the DAW. See, the beat one right here has the different filters that help with the beat. Because sometimes a 2-track will have a lot of stuff in it. So this was created to make the vocals sit in the mix. Now there's gonna be some more tweaking, but this is like my start. So I reroute that over here. So now that one is good. So now we're gonna mess with the vocals. Matter of fact, let me show you. Since the hook is coming up first, these are the different filters. This is a EQ. This is a compressor. Also another compressor. And this is another EQ right here. It's like a lead vocal EQ. Also a saturation. And also this is the I think this is the de-esser. Yeah, this is the de-esser. These are all fab filter plugins, and this is like a pre-made vocal chain. And I also adjust to each vocal because some might be having a lot of bass in it, and there needs to be some bass taken out as far as the main vocal, or it might need a little bit of bass added to there. So that's where you adjust, but this is your starter, and this makes it even easier for me to work, and it's faster. So we're just gonna reroute all of the ones that sounds like a hook, sounds like the hook. And so now, I'm just going to say that might be a lead vocal. So now let's give it a listen.
True believer, we came to give. Psalm 100 verse 4. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving and into his courts with praise. Be thankful unto him and bless his name. True reason for the true season. True redeemer, he can rearrange your life and give it true meaning. True anthem for the true believer. We came to give thanks and praise God. Every day is true season. True reason for the true season. True redeemer, he can rearrange your life and give it true meaning. True anthem for the true believer. We came to give thanks and praise God.
See, that sounds better already. And I'm also panning the vocals 50% left and 50% right. Now, I used to have them like way out there to where they're totally left and right. But I only do that like when it's a singer and they have the same thing. They want that real broad effect in their vocals. That's when I like go like 80 to 90 or just all the way 100 on both sides. And so this kind of still sits the vocal with the hook and the doubles in the middle.
Reason for the true season, true redeemer, he can rearrange your life and give it true meaning. True anthem for the true believer. We came to give thanks and praise God. Every day is true season.
So with that, it's not like too far in the headphones because 90% of people listening to music in headphones. So it's not like all the way, left and right, but it's, it sits right in the middle. And also I appreciate when you do doubles and you make sure your vocals sound the same. So it can at least be a good stereo effect when working with the mixing and mastering. Now I can hear that it's a lot more treble in the voice. So that's when I'm going to go in and kind of, let me see, since it's all on the hook and it makes it a lot easier, that I can just go in and, add a little bit more bass to there. I have about 90.
True reason for the true season. True redeemer, he can rearrange your life and give it true meaning. True anthem for the true believer. We came to give thanks and praise God. Every day is true season. Should be the reason for the season. Psalm 100 verse 4. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving and into his courts with praise. Be thankful unto him and bless his name. True reason for the true season. True redeemer, he can rearrange your life and give it true meaning. True anthem for the true believer. We came to give thanks and praise God. Every day is true season. True reason for the true season. True redeemer, he can rearrange.
And that is it of the preview. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up and go ahead and get this sent back over to him. Check out his project when it comes out, Yahudah, coming soon.